Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to today's Saturday, November 9th, 2024, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School varsity field hockey action as your defending Division I state champion Walpole High Porkers host the Franklin High Panthers in a Division I MIAA state quarterfinal game from John Turco Field on the Walpole High campus. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing all of today's play-by-play action with Nick Piccirilli behind the camera. Walpole advanced with a 6-0 shutout of Marshfield in the opening round of 32 and a hard-fought 3-1 decision of Acton-Boxborough. The second-seeded Porkers come in at 19-0-1 overall and 12-0-1 and the champions once again of both the Herget Division and the Bay State Conference. Franklin, no strangers to the Porkers, blanked Attleboro 2-0 in their opener and rolled over Wachusett Regional 6-1 to advance. Today's victor will meet the winner of the Algonquin Regional Winchester contest in the state semifinals. During the last 4 years, the senior Porkers have amassed a record of 84 wins, 4 losses, and a tie for a 95% winning streak percentage. This also includes 3 straight state championship appearances, a Division I state title last fall, and 4 straight Herget Division Bay State Conference titles. Coach Jen Quinn's team brings in a 34-game unbeaten streak, is 10-0-1 at home, and has outscored the opponents 115-7. Walpole is 6th in scoring in Massachusetts, trailing Uxbridge with 154 goals, Franklin, today's opponent, with 133, Sandwich with 130, Somerset Berkeley with 122, and Canton with 116. Defensively, only Sandwich's 3 goals, Watertown's 5, and 6 by Uxbridge are fewer than the Porkers have allowed. Junior Kate Schneider scored a pair of goals against Acton and continues to lead the team in scoring with 30 goals and 17 assists for 47 points. Tri-captain Caitlin Naughton is right behind with 19 lamplighters and 20 helpers for 39 points, while Junior Kendall Cusick has chipped in with 11 tallies and as many assists for 22 points. Other double-digit scores for the Porkers are sophomore Carolyn Handwork with 20 points, including the game-winning goal against the Revolution, senior Abby Poirier with 13, and 11th grader Emily Hagan with a dozen. In her career, Schneider has scored 61 goals and 38 assists for 99 points, while Naughton has tallied 42 lamplighters and 43 helpers for 85 points. Cusick has found the back of the net 25 times and helped out on 24 other tallies for 49 points. All told, 22 Porkers have made the score sheet this fall, with all but 2 of those scoring a goal. Senior Aideen Smith and junior Nora Cummings have shared the goaltending duties, allowing just 4 goals. The lone blemish on this year's record was a scoreless tie with Natick on October 22nd, and you'd have to go all the way back to September 13th, 2019 for the last time Walpole played a 0-0 game, that being against Needham. Going back to 2002, it was the first point Natick had scored against the Porkers after 38 straight losses. Walpole trimmed Franklin 4-2 in the state semis last fall, and going back to 2009 have won all 14 meetings between the two teams, outscoring the blue and white 53-14. The last 4 times these teams have met have been in the postseason. Franklin, the 7th seed, brings in a 19-1 overall record, 16-0-0, and winner of the Kelly Rex division of the Hockomock League. With an 8-1 road mark, the Panthers are second most prolific scoring team in the state with 133 goals while yielding 10. The only loss for the blue and white was a 4-1 setback to Bishop Feehan on October 5th, about a month after the Porkers had trimmed the Shamrocks 4-2. Bishop Feehan is also the only team to score more than 1 goal against Walpole's Aideen Smith-Nora Cummings goalkeeping duo. The Porkers have shut out 14 opponents this year, 1 less than the Panthers, who opened the season with 9 straight whitewashings. Franklin has won 8 in a row coming into today's contest. Walpole is ranked 2nd in the Boston Globe Top 20, 3 spots ahead of Franklin. Both teams heading out towards the center of the field for the pregame announcement of the starting lineups and introduction of the teams. Of course, if you are interested in doing play-by-play or color commentary on any Walpole High School varsity sport, please contact Walpole Media Corporation, Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or email her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Walpole High School for today's MIAA Round of 8 field hockey game between Franklin and Walpole High School. The MIAA expects all fans to display good sportsmanship and remind fans that we are dealing with young athletes who are doing their best for their schools. Spectators may be removed from the premises for failure to comply with school policy and unsportsmanlike behavior. Let's make this contest a positive experience for all. Now for tonight's starting lineups. First from the visitors from the Hockomock League, Franklin High School. Number 1, Josie Camp. Number 2, Maddie O'Brien. Number 3, Ella Griffin. Number 4, Ella Mazzullo. Number 8, Cadence Canavan. Number 13, Rihanna Crandall. Number 19, Addie Weiss. Number 21, Sawyer Whitmore. Number 22, Ava Lucenta. Number 24, Haley Warnig. And 00, Devin Barry. Head coach of Franklin High School is Miss Michelle Heiss. Now from the home team from the Bay State Conference, Walpole High School. Number 2, Kate Snyder. Number 3, Sophia Frucci. Number 6, Addie Poirier. Number 8, Georgia Tajan. Number 10, Caroline Handwork. Number 13, Caitlin Naughton. Number 19, Nadia McKenzie. Number 21, Kendall Cusack. Number 26, Emily Hagan. Number 27, Grace Hagan. And number 32, Aideen Smith. Head coach of Walpole is Miss Jennifer Quinn. At this time, we ask all spectators, if they're able, to please rise and remove their hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
National anthem. We will be getting underway shortly here at Turco Field. A beautiful fall afternoon. Nice blue skies, not a cloud in the sky. And the game time temperature is a balmy 52 degrees. And we're underway. Franklin starts off with the ball, bringing it down. Passing ahead, it's intercepted by Grace Hagan. Gets it right back. Battling there for it is Caitlin Naughton. She sends it ahead. to Georgia Tashton. Passes over. Kept alive by Ella Mazzullo of Franklin. She gets it over to Raina Crandall. On the far side, the Panthers controlling the ball. It will be Panther ball. Shot kicked out by Smith. You saw it the whole way. There's nobody between her and the shooter. Ball going down the sidelines. It goes out. Starting it off for Franklin is Ella Griffin. Ball coming over. And it's Walpole gets the ball. Grace Hagan starting it off. Sends it over to Kendall Cusick. And Franklin gets it back. Over on the far side, it goes out of bounds. The Porkers will get it. Emily Hagan with it over there. Coming down. Comes back up. Emily sends it in to Cusick. Over to Franklin gets the ball back again. A lift. Walpole controlling. And they missed there, so it'll be Franklin ball. Maddie Purvis sending the ball ahead. Emily Hagan up. And it will go out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball. Panthers in their blue uniform, dark blue uniforms, light blue numbers. Walpole with white tops, blue shorts, and blue numbers. Franklin again getting the ball back. Sent ahead on the far side. Ball sent into the circle and will go just wide of the net as Carol in handwork comes working her way in. Knocked away, but by Cusick, it'll be Franklin ball. Schneider over there with the partial steal, but nope, it goes back to Franklin. They'll start at midfield, just over the midfield. There's a steal there by Grace Hagan, Emily Hagan. Franklin coming down the field, going ahead. Over there is Sophia Frucci for Walpole. Sophia sends it up to the center of the field to Schneider, who loses it momentarily. Walpole gets the ball back. Grace Hagan up ahead to Georgia Tashton. Tashton ahead to Norton. To Norton now. Shot through a screen. Oh, hit the post and bounced right back out and did not go in. Boy, was that close. Walpole with a tremendous opportunity there. As hit the post and went right behind goalie Chloe Strassner. But the Panthers were able to clear it. Okay, ball stolen by Cusick. Walpole ball to Naughton, back to Cusick. Kendall will start at the 48 of Franklin. Lifts it down the side, and Walpole cannot keep it in. It's Franklin ball. Steal by Tashton. Up ahead to Cusick. Cusick drops it back for Schneider to Frucci. Sophia circling around, gets it up to Grace Hagan. Grace back to Cusick. Cusick looking for Naughton, can connect. Franklin coming right back. On the far side, it's Emily Hagan. Sending it down the sideline, but it's intercepted by Ella Griffin of the Panthers. Penelope Brady comes in for Franklin, replacing Ella Maxzulo. Walpole ball. Starting it off. Sending it in front, looking for Cusick. Cusick gets it into the circle. Oh, just can't connect. Ball comes up. It'll be Franklin ball. Jenna Wong comes in for the Porkers, replacing Abby Poirier. Grace Hagan to start it on this near sideline in front of the Porker bench. Gets it through to Cusick. Cusick sends it over on the side to Emily Hagan. Going for thing. It'll be a corner. First penalty stroke of the game coming up here. Kendall Cusick will be inserting. Kendall gets it up to Naughton. Naughton shot through a screen, is blocked, and the Panthers are able to clear it. It was Griffin clearing it out of the circle. 6:18 to go here in the first quarter. Knocked down on that far side, Emily Hagan. Bringing it down on the side, looking to get it through, can't. Cleared up, intercepted. Comes over to Naughton. Naughton gets it into Schneider. Kate coming in, through a screen. Nothing in it, it's Franklin ball. Steal by the Porkers. Emily Hagan to Schneider. And it goes to Franklin. High lift, knocked down by Emily Hagan, but controlled. Walpole will get it back now. A long lift. Taken by Griffin on the far side for Frankel. Walpole gets in it. Shot by Schneider, goes off the side of the net. That will be Franklin ball. Comes up and taken on the side by Frucci. Knocked out by Franklin. Walpole bringing that ball down. It's knocked out by Franklin. Goes up, taken by Walpole. It's Cusick. She's over there on defense with Nadia McKenzie. Goes trying to get it into. It's knocked out. Walpole loses possession here. 3:55 and counting in the first quarter. Panthers get it up, but it's knocked away. Clear, nice defensive move there by Walpole. And coming back. Grace Hagan to Cusick. They don't connect. Franklin coming back down. Hagan with the steal. Nice move by Grace. Bringing it down. Looking for somebody in the circle. Drops it back to Naughton. Caitlin. Shot looking for somebody in the circle. Nobody there, but it goes back to Franklin. Good crowd here, especially on the opposite side of the field, sitting in the sun. But down next, lower than us here, a lot of Porker fans here. Both teams well represented in the Spectator Classic. Here comes a shot. Save it. Stresser just does get it before it crawls in. She made the initial stop. It bounced away, but she was able to cover it up before it could be knocked in. Walpole will get it, though, out at about the 25. It'll be Caitlin Naughton. No, it's Kendall Cusick. Sorry about that. Over on the side, coming into the circle, looking. And we've got our second penalty stroke of the game for the Porkers. Once again, Kendall Cusick will be inserting. Kendall sends it up. Stopped by Naughton. She sends it over on the side. Back to Naughton. Shot. Oh, just saved, and we've got another. Nope. That was another nice save, cleared away. The Panthers bringing the ball back down. They've got to drop it back. Maddie O'Brien starting it back for the blue and white. Bouncing ball comes up. Taken by Naughton. Caitlin working her way in. Nope, I'm sorry, that was Emily Hagan. Ball goes out. It'll be Franklin ball. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. That caught Rima Crandall on the foot. She's limping a little bit as she gets back into the action. High bouncing ball. Over for Walpole is Riley Halloran. Schneider. Kate looking for somebody. Schnate being hounded. Gets it into the circle in front. Naughton. And it'll be Franklin ball with 18 seconds to go in the quarter. Ball coming. Track down and it goes out. It'll be Walpole ball. And the horn sounds before Grace can get her shot off. We've played one quarter here at Turco Field, and we are scoreless in this MIAA Division I quarterfinal matchup.
The score is tied 0-0.
And we are underway. Ball stolen by Schneider, she leaves it for Naughton. Comes over to Grace Hagen. Grace moving towards the center of the field, drops it back to Cusick. Kendall moving down, looking ahead. She has Naughton. Shot kicked out. Another save by Stressner in the Franklin goal. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Walpole ball on the far side. Looks like Emily Hagen starting it, bringing it down. Has it blocked. Walpole gets away. Emily gets it back again. And a steal there by Walpole. Coming up. Coming back. Going there is 23. Sneed. Or Sinead. Ball shot goes out. It'll be Porker ball. Starting it off will be Cusick. She lifts a long shot up near center of the field. It'll be Franklin ball. Panthers are able to control. And a trip on the call, and Caitlin Naughton will be forced out for a short period of time. So the advantage to the Panthers, they'll have the one player advantage. Looked like an inadvertent trip, but it still got the whistle and the penalty. Coming around, stolen by Frucci, but gotten back again. There's Kate. Haley Wernig with the ball for Franklin. Circles around, gets a shot into the circle. Walpole able to get out momentarily. It will be Walpole ball. Kendall Cusick starting it at about the 17-yard line. Sends it over on the right-hand side to Emily Hagen with it. Emily sends it down the sideline. It goes out. It'll be Franklin ball. Comes back out to close to midfield for battling away. Stolen by Grace Hagen. She's able to control it, gets it up. Not. To the 25, it's Sawyer Whitmore starting it, but it's stolen by Sophia Frucci. Frucci going down that far sideline, killing off time, and Caitlin Naughton's able to get back out on the field, so Walpole back at full strength again. Franklin still controlling. Before it can get through, it'll be Walpole ball. Kendall Cusick looking for somebody and gets it up, knocked down by the Panthers, bringing it in, and the shot will go out of bounds. It'll be Walpole with the ball. Grace Hagan throws it over to Cusick. Back to Hagan. Down the sideline, knocked out of bounds by Sawyer Whitmore for Franklin. Again knocked out by Franklin. Grace Hagan once again brings it down herself, sends it ahead, but it's intercepted by the Panthers. Grace Hagan up ahead to Kate Schneider. Schneider ahead. Kate gets it back. She had sent that down to Ava Bianculli, I think. Bringing it in into the circle. And it's Franklin ball. Franklin up along the side. Steal there by Riley Halloran. Walpole getting the ball in and can't quite get it. Steal there. Naughton with it. Caitlin gets over on the side. And the Panthers come away with it. There's a steal by Frucci. Sends it through. Walpole, Schneider battling for it. And it's Panther ball. Eight 18 and counting in the second quarter. Emily Hagan with it. She was looking for Schneider, a little bit too strong on the pass. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Walpole ball. Grace Hagan starts it off, brings it in herself, sends it over to Cusick. Kendall's still with the ball. Gets it down on the far side there. In front. It'll be a penalty stroke for Walpole. It's the third penalty stroke for the Porkers. Franklin still waiting for their first. Ball comes out, way out. On the side, Walpole looking to circle it back in. Schneider there, and it's Franklin ball. Ball knocked out of bounds as Nanette Granada is unable to control it. Cusick with the ball, stolen by Ava Lucenta. Walpole coming right back to Schneider in the circle, cleared out of the circle. Walpole still with it. Ball loose, and it's Franklin ball. Steal by Grace Hagan. Walpole ball. Cusick will start it at the 20. Drops it back to Grace Hagan. Sent through. Naughton there. And Franklin ball again. Here comes Emily Hagan. Looking for Jenna Wong, maybe? Yeah, Jenna Wong was just, her pass was a little too far in front of her. Coming in for Walpole is Abby Poirier, replacing Carolyn Handwork. Franklin ball. A long lift knocked down by the Porkers. Sent ahead, here comes Schneider. Kate sending it ahead, just beyond the reach of Wong. And it'll be Walpole ball. Comes out to Cusick at the 25. Coming in, Ella Mazzullo for Franklin, replacing Raina Crandall. Walpole with the ball, Naughton, yeah. And again, Franklin gets the ball. High lift knocked down by Ella Mazzullo. Still Franklin ball. 4:20 and counting in the first half. We're still scoreless here in this Division I state quarterfinal matchup. Walpole with the steal. It's Emily Hagan on that far side. Coming back in. Franklin with the ball. Sending it back. It's knocked away nicely. Down the side. Sent out. It'll be Walpole ball. A long lift pass. Franklin ball. Franklin sending it down. Comes all the way back to Frucci. Fruch sends it up. Steal by the Panthers. And taken away by Caitlin Naughton. Caitlin looking ahead. She's got Emily Hagan coming down. Emily sending it in front, but it's taken by the Panthers. Walpole, Poirier with the ball. Naughton will start it off. No, she won't. Cusick will. Shot right through a screen looking for Schneider. And another penalty stroke for Walpole, their fourth. Still haven't been able to convert any of them. And Kendall inserts. Gets it up to Caitlin Naughton. Naughton lifts. That's a dangerous shot over the net. 1:53 left in the half. Panthers bringing the ball down. Still have the control. Over on the side to Sawyer Whitmore, but Walpole will get it. Grace Hagan. Steal there by Penelope Brady. Backhanded down. Looking for Schneider. Kate's able to send it go. Walpole still gets the ball. Naughton, long pass, and this will be beat past everyone, and it will go out. And it'll be Franklin ball with 58 seconds and counting in the first half. Lift knocked down by Emily Hagan, but it's ruled a Franklin ball. Walpole ball. Emily Hagan bringing it down. 30 seconds left in the half. Franklin ball. Panthers sending it ahead, but it's taken by Naughton. Oh no, that was Emily Hagan. No, it wasn't. That was anyway. Walpole with the steal. Circling around down the side, and the horn sounds, ending the first 30 minutes of play here. We are still scoreless in this MIAA Division I quarterfinal game between your Walpole Porkers and the Panthers of Franklin High. The two teams are going to take a break. We'll do the same, and we'll be back shortly with second half action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second half action here from John Turco Field on the Walpole High campus for your MIAA Division I state quarterfinal game between the Panthers of Franklin High and your Walpole High Porkers. We have a scoreless game going into the final 30 minutes of regulation. Walpole has definitely had a huge advantage on time of possession in the offensive zone, but has not been able to get anything past goalie Chloe Strassner. I don't think the Panthers have had a shot on net on Aideen Smith yet. Comes over to Emily Hagan. Deflected off of a Panther stick. Emily will bring it in herself, coming down. Up ahead, looking for Jenna Wong, and it goes over her stick. It'll be Franklin ball. Ella Griffin starting it for Franklin. A long lift. It'll be Walpole ball. Kendall Cusick will start it. Long lift down to Wong. Cleared out by Franklin. It'll be Kate Schneider will start it. No, she just sends it up ahead to Cusick at the 25. We'll try that again. Okay, Cusick bounces over Emily Hagan's stick, and Franklin will start back out again. Stop a steal there by Kate Schneider. She gets it to Naughton in the front. Schneider shot turnaround is knocked away, and we've got the 5th penalty stroke of the game for the Porkers. This time it looks like Caitlin Naughton will insert. I haven't seen Caitlin inserting yet this year. She's going to stand to the goalie's left. Sends it up to Emily Hagan. A shot. Schneider with the ball. And another penalty stroke. Inserting for Walpole. Coming over to the side to Emily's shot goes wide of the net. It'll be Franklin ball. Actually, I think that was Kendall Cusick on that. Knocked out. Sent ahead. Picked off into the 45-yard line by Cusick. Sends it over to Grace Hagan on the far side. Long shot through. Schneider with it. Comes out. Goalie kicks. Strasser. Schneider's stopping his block before he can get through, and Franklin clears it out on the sideline. Walpole will be bringing it in. Goes down in front. Still Walpole ball. In fact, it will be another penalty stroke. Penalty stroke number 7 for Walpole. Cusick inserting. Comes out. Naughton's shot is blocked, sort of. But Frucci with it. Looking to get it in front. Can't quite do it. It'll be Franklin ball. Walpole will take over at about the 21-yard line. Comes out to Frucci. Frucci has her pass intercepted, but stolen by Cusick. Kendall drops it back to Grace Hagen. Sent in front, there into the circle, and sent out by Franklin. Shot through a screen. Comes in front. There's Wong trying to get a shot. Shot, save, kick save. Nice shot by Jenna Wong. A turnaround shot there. Just kicked out by Strassner. Franklin clears it out of bounds. Walpole with the ball. And the Panthers come away with it. They'll start back at their 40. Steal by Schneider. Kate bringing it down, looking ahead for Frucci. Couldn't connect with her. Franklin ball. Long shot, blocked before it can get through. And it'll be Walpole ball. Kendall Cusick, a lift up to steal there by Walpole. Schneider has a little bit of a lead. Taken there by Wong. No, not by Wong. And it'll be Walpole ball. And it is saved by Franklin, but they can't control. Emily Hagen bringing it in. She passes it over back up to Cusick from Naughton. Walpole battling, and it'll be Franklin ball. Goes out of bounds, Walpole ball. Grace Hagen on the far side. Gets it over to her sister, Emily. Emily bringing the ball down the middle of the field. Coming in, looking to get through. And Franklin is able to clear it before it gets into the circle. Nice defense by Cusick. Here's a steal by Naughton. She gets the ball back from Emily Hagen. Naughton bringing it in the circle. And we've got another corner penalty stroke. Walpole's got to convert one of these eventually. Comes up into the side over to Emily Hagan back. And the shot, bounce, shot, score! Walpole gets on the board first on their 8th penalty stroke. Walpole at the 9:03 mark of the third quarter as the Hawkers get ahead 1-0 here. Kendall Cusick from Caitlin Naughton. So Kendall, and I think, yeah, that's for Kendall, her it'll be Walpole ball. I mean Franklin ball. Coming down. Cusick's 12th goal of the year. And her 50th point as a Porker. Walpole has controlled time in the offensive zone here this entire game. Comes back to Griffin for it, but it's stolen by Emily Hagan. Emily sends it ahead. She's got Jenna Wong. Jenna gets it to Schneider. Schneider gets it, has it stolen. Coming right back down, and a steal by, nice defensive move by Sophia Frucci.
Walpole goal scored by number 21, Kendall Cusack. Assists on the play, number 13, Caitlin Naughton. And number 26, Emily Hagan. Let's go, Parker!
Emily Hagan also picks up an assist on that. Walpole coming down, bringing it down. Emily Hagan. It'll be Franklin ball. .338 and counting left in the third quarter. Walpole drawing first blood here. Here's a steal by Naughton. Caitlin bringing it down on the right, sends it into the circle. It's loose. Shot. Wong with the shot, and we will have a penalty corner, penalty stroke. Walpole scored on their last one. We'll see if they can double up the advantage here. Kendall will insert. Decide to go a little different angle. Shot Kendall with it. And Franklin gets the ball. A lift. And it's knocked down by Grace Hagan. She gets it to Caitlin Naughton. Naughton sending it through. It's just wide of the net. It'll be Franklin ball with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Walpole on top, 1-0 on a Kendall Cusick goal. Panthers get it up. Drop back. Schneider chasing it. Schneider comes up with it. Kate bringing it down. She's got Abby Poirier going towards the goal. And the ball is knocked out. Schneider will drop it back. And the Porkers will start back at the 25. It'll be Cusick. She gets it up to Frucci. Frucci sends it in to Naughton. Caitlin shot. Oh, a kick save. Nice save. Great save and another penalty stroke. That was a great kick save by Stressner. That puck ball was labeled. Approaching 1 minute left in the third quarter. Kendall sends it up to Naughton. Naughton shot. Goal! Kendall, Caitlin Naughton makes it 2-0 for the Porkers. And that will be an assist to Cusick. Time of the goal, 14-14. Walpole takes a 2-0 advantage here. You knew it was only a matter of time because the way the Porkers have been controlling.
Goal scored by number 13, Caitlin Naughton. Assisted by number 21, Kendall Cusack. Let's go, Porkers!
2-0 now for the Porkers. They've been controlling the time in the offensive zone and had much more, time. And Franklin just was, struggling to get any offense going. I don't think they've had a shot on net yet. Coming over to Creedon Canavan. And as the horn sounds, ending the third quarter, Walpole holds a 2-0 advantage here. And we are about to begin the fourth quarter here. And Caitlin sends it back. Frucci with it. Gets it over on the side to Emily Hagan. She sends it ahead. Chasing it down is Poirier, but she won't get there in time. As it goes out. Starting it back is Ella Griffin for Franklin. Her ball goes out of bounds. Emily Hagan sends it up to Schneider. She's got Schneider. Scuffs the ball, and it'll be Franklin ball. The Panthers trying to get something started here. Over on the far side. Sent down, intercepted by the Porkers, but Franklin gets it back. Comes over, middle of the field. There's a blocked away by Emily Hagan. Come back. That was I think that's Riley Halloran over there on the far side. Comes up to Emily Hagan. Emily puts the brakes on, has the ball stolen by Cadence Canavan. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Walpole ball. Sent up ahead. Picked off. Here come the Panthers. Bringing the ball back down. Still Franklin ball at about the 20. On the left side. Blocked. Walpole clears it up. Franklin gets it back, and it's taken. Clipper not out. Franklin with the ball. Franklin will start it at about the 17. Drop it back to the 30. It's picked off by Walpole, but they give the ball back to Franklin. Franklin still with the ball, sending it through. It's Frucci, and she sends it out. It'll be Franklin ball on the far side. It looks like Kylie Silvestri with it. Ball comes up, goes out of bounds. It hit a Franklin player and went out of bounds. Looked like Haley Wernig that it bounced up and hit her in the face, but she's shaking it off. There's a steal by Emily Hagan. Loses it. Good defense by Caitlin Naughton. And Caitlin comes away with it. Sends it down. Comes up to Frucci. No, that's Abby Poirier, sorry. Franklin ball. Griffin sends it up to Crandall. Crandall circling around. Runs into Naughton, goes down. Crandall's been hitting the turf quite a bit here. I don't know if she's looking to draw more penalties, but every time she gets near to somebody, it looks like she hits the dirt again. Still Franklin ball. And a steal by Frucci. She was looking for Poirier, couldn't get it to her. Frucci gets the ball back. Still gets it. Sends it up for Emily Hagan, but it's intercepted by Griffin for Franklin. Ella bringing it down, but another steal. Now it's picked off by Ava Lucenti. Here comes ball out, the Walpole ball. Emily Hagan will start it off. Emily still staying with it. Comes to Naughton. Kendall will start it back at about the 28. Sends it across on the far side to Grace, back to Kendall. Kendall circles in. Shot through a screen, just goes wide and goes out. It'll be Walpole ball. Cusick will have it with 7:53 and counting at the 25. Sends it ahead to Emily Hagen. Emily in front. Shot cleared away by Stressner. Nice save. Walpole still controlling. And it's cleared out by the Panthers. Emily back to Nadia McKenzie. And comes up ahead. Cusick with the ball on a steal up to Emily Hagen. Emily looking for Abby Poirier. There's a steal by Cusick. Was looking for cleared, and that will go out. It'll be Walpole ball. Grace Hagen drops it back to Frucci. Frucci looking in front, has Cusick. Ball to Poirier, but they say 6.5 minutes to go, and Franklin with the ball. Poirier looking in front, still and sent out by Franklin. Emily Hagen. Jenna Wong coming in, replacing Abby Poirier for the Porkers. Schneider with the ball. And we've got another penalty corner, penalty stroke. Number 11 for Walpole. And Franklin still looking for their first. Inserting for Walpole was shot off the side of the net, and that'll be it. That was Carolyn handwork inserting for Walpole in that play. 5 minutes to go left in regulation. Porkers on top, 2-0 here. This state quarterfinal game. Coming down on the far side, Franklin, and it's knocked off the play by Frucci. It will be Walpole ball. Frucci, good job getting back to steer that puck ball away. Coming down on the side, there's a steal by the Panthers. And still Franklin ball for Haley Wernig with it. And it looks like Franklin will get their first penalty stroke of the game here at the 3:55 mark. Porkers have had 11, and Franklin gets their first one right here with under 4 minutes to go in regulation. Inserting is Maddie O'Brien. Comes up top. Shot cleared away by Walpole. Nice D. Panthers trying to get it in. And it goes out. It'll be Walpole ball. Emily Hagen leaves it for Goes out of bounds. Walpole, it'll be Franklin ball. Walpole ball. Emily Hagan with it. Going ahead. Going down there for Walpole is Carolyn Handwork. She leaves it for Emily Hagan. Emily in front to Naughton. Bounce the puck. Just wider than it off the side of the net. 2 minutes counting in regulation here. The Porkers holding a 2-goal lead. 2-zip. Looking for another trip to the Final Four. There's a steal or block by Wong. Franklin sending it ahead, stolen by Naughton. Still Walpole ball. Abby Poirier goes in, replacing Riley Halloran for the Porkers. Emily Hagan will start it off. She gives it to Nadia McKenzie. Still Walpole ball. Hagan with it. Goes up to Naughton shoots. Score! Caitlin Naughton puts it away for the Porkers. Naughton gets her 3rd point of the game. Her 2nd goal. And she had an assist on Kendall Cusick's 1st goal.
Walpole goal scored by captain number 13, Caitlin Naughton. That makes it 3-0 with 30 seconds left. Let's hear it, crowd.
The final 30 seconds of this here, as Walpole will be heading into the semifinals here with their 15th shutout of the year. Kendall Cusick with 10 seconds to go will start things off. Bounce kicked away by Stressner, and that will end it. As the final horn sounds, and your Walpole Porkers are going to the state semifinals, the Final Four, with a 3-0 victory here. Walpole got on the board after a scoreless first half. Walpole goes on with the and Walpole got on the board first. 9:03 into the 3rd quarter when Kendall Cusick scored from Caitlin Naughton and Emily Hogan getting the assists. Caitlin Naughton made it 2-0 at the 14-14 mark of that 3rd quarter with Kendall Cusick assisting. And Naughton iced the game in the final 30 seconds of the game with her 2nd of the game, 3rd point of the game. And Walpole comes away with the 3-0 victory. Walpole had 11 penalty strokes to just 1 for Franklin. That came with about 4 minutes to go in regulation. Walpole did control this game the whole way. Aideen Smith didn't have very much pressure on her in the Walpole net, as the Porkers were able to clear the puck away from getting close to her the entire game. So for about at least the 4th year in a row, Walpole makes it to the Final Four state semifinals with a 3-0 victory over Franklin High Panthers. So we would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School varsity field hockey action. Once again, your final score in the Division I state quarterfinal championship game. Your Walpole Timber Porkers 3, Franklin Panthers nothing.